At the heart of this also lies the JNK Sakshgam Valley controversy. China, remember, provoking India once again, has claimed the Indian region as its own. India, though, has refuted these claims, says claims made by China illegal and invalid. China claimed that Sakshgam Valley area of JNK is its own. It is building a road to Pakistan, remember, through the CPEC or the China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, which passes through this area, and India has raised strong objections to this, consistently taken this position. Let's listen into this big comment coming in from the Chinese side. Then we'll go across to our reporters for more.
首先，你提到的领土属于中国领土，中方在自己的领土上开展基础设施建设无可非议。中国和巴基斯坦已于上个世纪的60年代签署了边界协定，并且划定了两国的边界，这是中巴作为主权国家的权利。那么你提到中巴经济走廊，这是一个经济合作倡议，旨在促进当地的经济社会发展和改善民生。中巴边界协定和中巴经济走廊不影响中方在克什米尔问题上的立场，中方在这个问题上的立场没有变化。
Sakshgam Valley is Indian territory. We have never recognized the so-called China-Pakistan boundary agreement that happened in 1963. We have consistently maintained that the agreement is illegal and invalid. We do not recognize the so-called China-Pakistan Economic Corridor either, which passes through Indian territory that is under forcible and illegal occupation of Pakistan. The entire Union territories of Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh are an integral and inalienable part of India.
CNN News 18's Akanksha Swaroop joins us from the newsroom. Akanksha, good morning. This comes on the back of that meeting, the visuals that we're playing on our screens of BJP leaders holding this meeting in the national capital with a CPC delegation, and that's what's irked the Congress to an extent that it is taking potshots at the BJP over this meeting, asking what that meeting was all about. That said, tell us a little bit about the Chinese Foreign Ministry spokesperson's comment and how MEA's categorically refuted that claim, says we have established that this is part of the Indian territory and no more discussion really needs to take place on this area.
Absolutely. And remember, Krithween, it's important to highlight that this meeting between the CCP delegation and the BJP members happens at a very critical time when China and India both believe that it's important that both countries continue to maintain sustained engagement, especially when it comes to the issue of LAC. There are still critical issues around the boundary which are clearly being resolved, in fact, and that is why both New Delhi and Beijing are of the opinion, as has already been highlighted by the Chinese ambassador to India, Ambassador Xu Feihong, that this engagement and especially the military level talks that have been taking place, the diplomatic level talks that have been taking place between New Delhi and Beijing, especially after Galwan, need to be maintained. But more importantly, it's happening at a time when India has clearly rejected Chinese claims as far as the Sakshgam Valley in Kashmir is concerned. This particular statement coming in from the Foreign Ministry in China is going to be taken very seriously in India, given that just 3 days ago, the MEA spokesperson, Mr. Randhir Jaiswal, has rejected any of these claims that this is Chinese territory. Why? Because India in itself has not recognized the Pakistan-China agreement of 1962. The fact is that we have also not recognized the CPEC to be passing through any of the Kashmir territory, and which is why they say that any of the infrastructure construction that has been taking place under the CPEC is going to be deemed as illegal by India. That was a very clear and firm stance that has been maintained by India's Foreign Ministry. Having said that, following up to that MEA reaction, we now have this latest reaction coming in from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs in China, where they have said that this is Chinese territory, and to quote the spokesperson verbatim, the territory you mentioned belongs to China. It's fully justified for China to conduct infrastructure construction on its own territory. So this was in fact from last year itself, but China maintains that position. How India is going to now take this forward at the diplomatic levels is going to be interesting to see. But it's of course happened at a very critical juncture, as you highlighted, that meet between the BJP leaders and the CCP delegation has happened. Much has changed and transformed, especially after Prime Minister Modi's visit to Tianjin. So India is of course being very cautious and very diplomatic in its engagement with China. The LAC, of course, as we all know, is one critical border issue between India and China. And as China has also always maintained that this will only be dealt with through diplomatic engagement, something that India is already involved in. So we'll have to see how this now moves forward as far as the Shaksgam Valley territorial claims by China are concerned.
And the question remains, are the several meetings happening in the national capital also pointing to that diplomatic conversation that India is attempting to strike with CPC?